nobody to check you, I be at to check myself. Stop holding that money, you know you got plenty, I be at to spread my wealth. I used to be at the crib myself, 7 years old, I'm a rap on the bar with it. You gon' stand on the corner, one hand, then they ran with it. Gang on the laws, and I packed up a bag, and I took them off on the back. I ran into you like I met you before, now hear you, going half of the boys sing. Hugging the block, all day, I had nowhere to go. She gave me a place to stay, she gave me a heart to hold. I still got it to this day, she riding with me on the road, she riding with me in the A. Hugging the block, okay. She gave me the gift of my son, and plus we got one on the way. She gave me a family to love, but that I can never repay. I'm crying while writing these words, the tears they feel good on my face. Hey. And yesterday could feel just like a wasted. If I don't love you, I'm supposed to. And yesterday could feel just like a wasted. If I don't love you, I'm supposed to.
That's what we doing. I don't even gotta say I'm the queen of my city no more, man. They know I'm the queen, man. They already jacked that. Yeah, man. I can never lose. What you thought? I'm the queen of New York. Like from a big step. When I walk, big flexer. This is chess, not checkers. My checks up. When they talk down, tell them bless up. I ain't giving no lecture. No. Got me charged up like a Tesla. Pressure. So many people let me down, why would I let up? Can't trust these really, nah, it's a setup. I can't trust these pretty forever. Yeah. A heart told me love, get you together. Yeah. And when you take a couple L's, you gon' win forever. Give up, I'll never. I don't give up what you did first, I probably did it better. 6 years independent, winning, will it end? Never. I'm a living legend, even when I'ma live forever. I'm one word with 10 letters, successful. Word with 10 letters, successful. Yeah, I'm God's gift, but that bar, the big devil. Can't trick me if she a gold digger, I'm the big sheriff. With a thick bank and a thick schedule. Yeah, and I'm the then they change to a different level. Yeah, I'm one word with 10 letters, successful. Top 10, and if you think otherwise, I got it locked and I'm locked in. We cut different, I am not them. Life and we tied in. They got me and I got them. They say I'ma go to hell for all of this sinning. Well, let me it's time out for you when I put the time in. No handouts, I put the grind in. Got in my bag and I got rich when I climbed in. They clock out when I clock in. Cause I'm the big spitter. Only competition I would probably have is what? It's a twin system.
Big
pinched. Bass on suspension. Is you gon' sing like Bobby in New Edition? Forget it. Mama told me, so I did it. But that Samuel in Pulp Fiction. Let's get it. My granddaddy Indian. You with my lineage and dividends. Peace and love. I wish you all the love. Please get out my house. I'll call the. I think I have spent my final buck. I think I'm out to lunch. Yeah, this come up major. My team eating like we sitting at the dinner table. I done got a couple calls from a couple labels. Now it's all eyes on me like they was watching cable. I had to come up, I really couldn't stay down. Still 10 toes with my boys from the playground. I see these haters, they really want me way down. If they not talking red, please get up out my way now. Look, I never changed, I only had to move different. I'm like a title contender, moves made with precision. I went from losing to winning, I wanted all no percentage. I'm never fake, no pretending. You want to get it, hold up, my wordplay is on a different level. I'm getting hot, popping off, guess I'm in the kettle. A rock star, so you know I fast like leave my foot up on the gas pedal. A young Don, I'm feeling like a Nino. Got the money and the power, no casino. I'm running up the bands and I'm only seeing signals. I'm a star, ain't got bugs, yeah, I feel like Al Pacino. Look, 2020, I'm really taking over. I need a big body Benz and a chauffeur. Got a V8 in the engine and I'm about to blow the motor. You know I run the game, you could call me a controller. Yeah, it's my year, like baby head in 2019. I'm like an outcast, I'm feeling like I'm fresh and I'm clean. Big bands in my jeans, got me ripping the scene. Got designer Louis V, yeah, you know it's supreme. Balenciaga stepping, oh, that's up. To all my haters steady watching me and my possessions. It's my time, I'm done with all the waiting. I've been patient, now I'm cooking up this beat without an apron, okay. I done upgraded from basic, now I'm bringing home the bacon. Yes, I want the top spot, well I'ma go ahead and take it. Moving in like it was vacant. They sleeping, I've been awake, and you hear me on every station. I'm blowing up, yeah, that's major. But life, it's really like a movie. I'm talking lights, camera, action with a whole bunch of living great designer down with a whole bunch of Gucci. Now I got y'all at attention like y'all playing Call of Duty. Look, it's a special occasion. 25 years breathing. Hey, look, mama, we made it. Now the family living lavish. Show me life is amazing. And yeah, we did a full turn like we drive on Mercedes. I'm gone.
you in the long run. What puts a song if the jong's no fun? Sun, Shogun, invisible armor level 5. Stay alive, playing job, people on the telemetry, old enough to be your uncle, prime time MC. I prefer the term Rama, third time I slurred word primer, dine my mama, and make sure it stay tight, it's only right. On the daylight and the nightlife, they bite trife. From the bug to have to go lucky, ask him, do we really give a no ice bucket list? Yeah, struck a nugget duck.
When I I prefer me going that because service truly the same, so the difference I'll never tell. He's sending like it's the mail. Captain Bitch, he said it's sail. Excel like Microsoft on all of these other fields. His trail never derail. His mental's the holy grail. As the stress gets released from the simplest up inhales, it's sealed from all the chanting like he holding up a strike. The mic's his only light. A light, my only vice. Advice is like a satellite. I see him trying dish. Feel him in the skies of big granting his kids wish. It's kinda ridiculous, like thoughts of St. Nicholas breaking and leaving gifts for all the world's privileged kids. Quit with the ignorance, the emperor's legitimate and learn to never give a They never getting it, I'm making it clear. All the haze took focus as these jokers appeared. I've been celebrating, I already know what it's still. He stayed face, no breaks, I'm just peeping the rear. And I've been living out of love, they living in their years. Change ways, I'm cruising but never changing the gears. They say that he back, actually I've been at it for years. Dreams the side view mirror, they closer than they appear. Just beware of the extra, I play the game's vendor. He raps Wes Anderson, directing these beginners. Too illustrious, I lead a sucker fits to the pretenders. Made tenders as I played Simba. I remember when my shine was a little bit dimmer. Now it's bright in the light, I leave them blind from the shimmers. They trying to play the blinds, I leave them falling like timber. Design the rise from this abyss, this kid's art differs like shimmers. He the coldest vibe alive, and it's evident. I put the pride to the side, it's irrelevant. An angel like mine, my heaven sent. And it's the best it gets. ON 22.6. It's no what it is, man. Long time
Don't let him shoot you. Box out.
Give me that.
Get up, boy.
Oh, shoot. Oh, my.
Did I just see that? Yeah, it's broken.
Man, it's like night and day from 21, so I'm really excited to be able to play with my friends.
This feels like a totally different game from what Next Gen was in 2K21.
Got him. Come on, man.
Graphics-wise, but I feel like they still found a way to somehow like make the game look even better.
22 will be a great game, and I think the game will take more skill this year.
Look at the dot. Like, oh, yeah.
Night and day from NBA 2K21, in my opinion. I just like the speed and pace of the game. So for me, that means funner.
I definitely think, you know, there's a lot of things that they have coming that the community's going to love. I think it's going to blow their mind.
Let's go, baby.
Welcome to NBA 2K22 and an all-new season of 2K TV. I'm Alexis Morgan, and every week we'll be your in-game source for 2K22 tips, event updates, and features highlighting you, the 2K community. This week we're diving into what's new in the game, and NBA 2K22 is packed with new features, and it's only going to get better. The game will continue to update every 6 weeks with a new feature called Seasons. Enjoy new theme challenges, music, and clothing drops, even new modes popping up as you play through the year. In other news, you'll notice we've enriched that home court experience with the voices of your team's in-arena PA announcers.
It's about to go down.
In My Team Enjoy, a massive feature upgrade across the board this year, we have huge tournament news. We'll dive into all the My Team details later in the show, so stick around. And whichever platform you're joining us from, NBA 2K22 has plenty to talk about. Let's start with current gen. All aboard the 2K Cruise. On Current Gen, we're hopping aboard the Concha Del Mar for new scenery, competition, and challenges. But this is no ordinary cruise ship, as Concha Del Mar will be making new stops for each season. Your journey will start in the Caribbean, but after that, it's a mystery. From the luxurious lobby to the open-air basketball courts, this cruise ship is stunning. You can use the elevator to get to different locations and play your favorite game modes. There's a lot of new activities to check out, so don't be shy. This cruise ship has a bunch of different decks, and each deck presents new activities to participate in. On Deck A, you can customize your My Court or face top competition in the Pro-Am. On Deck 4, you'll find the My Team Theater, new home to the My Team mode. Card collectors, online competitors, or casual players, there's something for everyone in this year's My Team. We'll take a full theater tour later in the show. Heading to Deck 14, you can test your skills in a variety of games. On Deck 15, you can play pickup games in a 2-on-2 or 3-on-3 fashion. And at the top deck, Deck 16, you can hop into full court 4v4 or 5v5 games. The views at the top are second to none. Throughout the cruise ship, you'll see on board staff members that offer a variety of challenges and quests for you. From Robin at Guest Services to the elusive cruise director, they each offer different unlockable events and opportunities to raise your rep. Can you make a name for yourself on the courts and around the ship? I sure hope so. So hop aboard and join the fun and see what your legacy will be on the 2K Cruise.
I feel like everything that the community was giving them feedback on, I feel like they kind of took that and pretty much improved everything.
Dribbling has been a big thing, and this year I feel like there's a lot more that you can use and you can explode off of, which has been big.
With the way the dribbling is, I think the guards will return, especially since we have a decent bash count now.
I feel like defense was definitely something they put a lot of time and effort into, so I'm excited about that.
Defensively, you feel like you're allowed to get stops. You know, the first year, we couldn't really get stops, which is this year is completely different.
Oh, he read that.
The community, I love the new feature, the alley-oop, and
I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up.
Oh, look at that. That is spectacular. That's amazing.
I need the energy all the way up.
Oh, goodness. No, he didn't. Gentlemen, that's gorgeous.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, and we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there, and it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. And for Los Angeles, the guard spots filled by Jackson and George. Post-tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Leonard in at the 3. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
So Phoenix will get the first possession.
Yo, man up on CP.
Booker against George. Booker looking around. On the wing, Bridges. 5 to shoot. Ayton dishes to Bridges. Shoots over Leonard. No good off the front iron.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Well, with Zubac on the floor, you know what you'll get. Gives great effort when he's engaged.
Also, the plus is, GA, he does a good job of rim running. He also dives well off pick and rolls, and combined with his offensive rebounding, gives you some size in the middle.
Now here's Leonard. Here's the 3. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Bridges with it. Leonard picks him up.
Remaining in the first.
Leonard against Bridges. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Ayton a screen on Jackson. Here's Booker. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for offense.
And, Craig, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him, and I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship-caliber team.
Free throw good, Booker.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
Both free throws good from Booker.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
1:39 left here in the opening quarter. Jackson kicks to Leonard. Over Ayton. Second shot opportunity. George finds Jackson. Here's George. To the right side. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Now, here's Zubac. Jackson kicks to Leonard. George against Booker. Now, here is George. Tight defense on him. Offensive rebound. Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
He's the prototype when you look at shooting guards, and Book can get buckets with and without dominating the ball.
Zubac a screen on Bridges. Leonard the pass to Zubac. Bridges with the steal. Outside Crowder. Bridges dishes the ball to the paint. Here's Booker. Excellent D there from George. Leonard looking over the floor, over Paul. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And so the first quarter is in the books. Phoenix ahead. They're up by 5. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
All right.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got. They've got Bledsoe. Batuma's out there with Ibaka. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Mann in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Šarić, following the score by Serge Ibaka. Lock at 6. Screen by Šarić. Here's Shamet. A 3-pointer off the mark. Clippers trail by 3. Bledsoe outside. And you look at all the numbers, Smitty, but leadership is hard to measure and still so vital to winning. Give me some examples in your experience of great leadership.
You know, I'll say one example, Kevin. A lot of people think it's on the court. But off the court, leadership really plays a big role on those off days, on those bus rides. Just getting a chance to talk to the younger players. I think that's one example where leadership plays a huge role.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard keeps it simple. He says, I'm trying to be the best player I can be. I'm happy with what I've done in my career, and I'm just going to keep on from there. It's not about being famous. It's about playing basketball and having fun on the floor. Well, he is famous, Kevin, and he remains focused on the court.
Agreed, David. It has served him well. Thank you. Now, here's Batum. Tries again. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. A different look for the Clippers. George is checked in for Terrence Mann. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. And for the Suns, Mikal Bridges checked in for Jay Crowder. Devin Booker comes in for Landry Shamet. And it's Paul in for Payne. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Ibaka sets the pick for Kennard. 18 feet out, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
That's a well-timed play, well executed, and Serge, a quick, powerful roller to work with.
Bridges passes to Booker. Charge a screen on Kennard. Here's Booker, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Serge Ibaka picks one up there. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
2 shots. Pass on the first.
The first one falls. Marcus Morris is checked in for the Clippers. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Luke Kennard. And the Suns also making a change. Ayton's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Los Angeles. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. And Ibaka kicks to Jackson. Outside Leonard from the arc. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Leonard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to Paul. On the wing, Bridges. George against Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Out left to the wing. Here's Bridges. Kicks it out to Paul. Ayton sets the pick for Paul. Phoenix, no good that time either. It's all tied here in Los Angeles. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
The Sun, 9.
Kevin, thanks. Joined by Coach Tyronn Lue. Coach, how do you think the team performed defensively in that first half?
Well, they got to a good start, but then I thought we settled in and started playing a little bit more defense.
Got locked in as the game went on. Thanks, Tyronn. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at center, locking down the middle. Now here's Booker. He has 7. Over George. Offensive rebound. Ayton. And the rejection by Zubac. George against Booker. Fires for 3. And Paul George with the 3. And now a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
One of George's main strengths, able to stretch the floor with his outside shooting.
And Steve, we know about Paul George, a fantastic outside shooter. He's been an elite three-point artist for some time.
Paul George can get a shot up over most defenders. That's why Kevin has a career three-point percentage that's creeping towards 40%. And he seems to be getting better with age.
And let's catch up with our sideline.
The moonlight, funky tracks, freestyling all night, doing it right. No more time music.
A reminder that we are in season.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
Nice bucket, PG.
Yeah, baby. I'm on fire all day. Cash, baby.
Keep it going.
Can't stop me. Keep shooting. It's not gonna stop.
Let's go.
Easy. That's all right, man.
Let's go.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Turn it up. You go. Hey, hey, hey. Shoot that. Hey, hit me up.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Get it started, man. Get it started. Hey, hey, hey. No, no, no. Hold up.
Now we're rolling. One more, one more. Hey, he can ball, huh? Yes. Hey, I'll see you later.
Let's
get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do.
Hey, see you later, man.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're going to do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Box out. Hey, yo, right here. That's all right, man. Good luck. Hey, that's all right.
Just like that.
Hey, good luck. Don't worry, keep taking that. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Next time, man.
Great game.
Doris, a bit of an old-school matchup. We got a couple of teams here that thrive in the half-court offense. Not something we see too much of anymore.
Blazers substitution.
Here's the great one. Zubac with a screen on Lillard. Here's the great one. That one off the back iron and out. Portland has gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. Stolen. Batum sets a screen. Out to Leonard. Clock at 6. Batum sets a screen. The great one. That three's off the mark. Portland trailing here. It's Powell on the wing. Back to McCollum. Inside to stop the drought. And he was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal foul.
And these shots demonstrate how locked in Lillard is. Just embracing the challenge of scoring on physical defenders.
Kennard, he's checked in for the Clippers. Bledsoe comes in for Man. Snell, he's checked in for Portland. Simons comes in for McCollum. From deep. Kicks it out to Bledsoe. Here's the great one. No good with a jumper from the wing. Well, the Trailblazers shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. He was all alone on that one. Lillard's got 9. Here's Bledsoe. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Batum sets a screen from downtown. And he buries his first look.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Lillard outside. Off target with the 3. The Clippers trail. Bledsoe outside. Pass to the Great One. Batum sets a screen. Here he goes. Here's the Great One. Zeller with the rebound. Zeller's got 4 rebounds now.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Out of bounds. It'll be the Clippers ball. Chris, he's checked in for Damian.
Blazer substitution, Marquise Chris.
The Clippers have gone 7 of 16 so far. Here's the Great One. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Pass to Zubac. Over Zeller. A nice shot by Zubac. And this game is tied up now. Now Portland with it. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
They had a lot of breaks go their way in that game, and hey, they cashed in when they could.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues. And give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
The 3. He can't hit that time. And it's Portland the other way. Here's Snell. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Five to shoot. Pulls it in from the elbow. Simon's shot is good. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
Beyond the arc. And he hits it. That makes him 1 for 6 for the game.
He was cold, but that basket might get him going. 1 for 6 now.
Going inside. Takes a 13-footer. That one misses. He's 1 for 3.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's the Great One. He's guarded by Nance. Pass to Batum. Now Kennard. Here's the Great One. Back to Batum. Launches a 3. Zeller with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And with Nick Batum.
Blazer substitution. Clippers take a timeout. Give him a hand, fan. That's your Clippers Spirit Dance Team.
George and Kawhi, the star-studded forward pairing. Then it's Terrence Mann. Then it's Serge Ibaka. And it's the Great One. In at the 1. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Fires in the triple. And if the name MP sounds familiar, it might be due to his high school days. From social media, he had a major presence when he was a teenager.
It caused MP to gain a lot of fanfare at a young age. Now, he'll have to work hard to shed the image of being a social media star and be viewed as an NBA star.
Leonard with a screen on Lillard. McCollum with a steal. McCollum draws the double. Here's Nurkic. They get it again. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. And now just a 1-point Clipper lead.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
From behind the arc. knocks down the triple. He's got 9.
You know, building up confidence as the game goes on. Hit one from behind the arc in the opening period, 2 here in the second.
McCollum outside. Shoots over Ibaka. Here's Lillard. Back to McCollum. The Trailblazers rebound. Nurkic passes to Powell. 2 points. That one goes. Powell's got 10 points.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Here's the great one. Defended by Lillard. Leonard with a screen on Lillard. To the paint. Leonard's shot's good. And the Clippers lead by 4.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
McCollum finds Lillard. Back to McCollum. Over Ibaka. And it's McCollum. That time on the assist by Lillard. McCollum's got his second basket of the game. The Clippers shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Ibaka with a screen on Lillard. Here's the great one. Defended by Lillard. To the middle. Pass to man. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the great one. Fires the 3. Man misses. Portland has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. McCollum on the wing. A 29-point game for him in the win against Phoenix.
And oftentimes, you just assume McCollum's J is going in. He's this good of a shooter. It's incredible.
Here's the great one. Defended by Lillard. There's the drive. Here's the great one. McCollum pulls it in. McCollum's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Lillard. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. Lillard's got 10 points in the quarter.
I just love the ball move.
Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by Lillard. Leonard, good.
A steady start has turned into a spectacular second quarter for him.
Portland has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Lillard fires away from way outside. A quick shot there. It's off target. Pass to the great one. Ibaka with a screen on Lillard. Here's the great one. The long distance 3 is buried. He's got 12.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Picked by Covington to the inside. It's tipped. Here's Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Here's the great one. From outside, off the mark.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out front.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Covington's got 5 now.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now.
Ibaka with a screen on Lillard. Here's the great one. McCollum outside. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. McCollum's got 6 in the quarter. Let's look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Trailblazers.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive. Putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand. Here's the great one. McCollum defends. Here we go. Pass to Lillard. The 3-ball. And count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
There's 45 seconds left in the second quarter. Down low. Will it go? Leonard can't get it to go.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Here's the great one. Defended by Lillard. Pass to George. 19 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Ibaka. Hits the jump hook. Ibaka's got 19.
Well, Serge Ibaka clearly feeling it on the offensive end, and he's worked hard to expand his game.
Both teams will make substitutions.
First team foul. Blazers substitution.
Here's George. And the bucket counts. And he's good.
That's the end of the first half. With a score, your Clippers 59, the Trailblazers 64.
On the score.
That's the end of the game. Thank you everyone for making it out and supporting your team. We hope to see you again soon for the next home game.
I don't stop until I break a sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit him with finesse. Ooh, ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, ooh, wet. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit him with finesse. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Blessed. Ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. wet, 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 ooh, ooh, wet, sweat, 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 sweat. Keep on looking in the mirror, yeah. Put it through the Brita, get clear. Ooh, shield my heart from the tears. Ooh, rice bag kiss it get wet. Ooh, slip and slide out of last year. Facing my ocean of fears, trying to take it to a new tier. Evaporate, I disappear when it get too hot around my peers. Yeah, I'm off the boards, trying to ride the wave. I'm at the port, I'm charging when I'm drained. My news feed, my breakfast for my brain. Yeah, hiding my retinas rinsed. I'm in the pool, trying to stay afloat. Driving through the lane like a boat. Buzzer beater, pressure make a go. If I hit it, it wins. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit 'em with finesse. Ooh, ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, ooh, wet. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit 'em with finesse. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Blessed. Ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, ooh, wet. Sweat, sweat. 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 Ooh, wet, wet, wet. Ooh, wet, wet, wet. Ooh, ooh, wet, wet, wet. Ooh, wet, wet, wet. Ooh, ooh, wet. I don't stop, break a sweat, break a sweat. I don't stop, break a sweat, break a sweat. I don't stop, break a sweat, 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 sweat, sweat. Ooh, wet, sweat, sweat. Ooh, wet, wet, wet. Ooh, ooh, wet, sweat, sweat. Ooh, ooh, wet. I don't stop it. 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 I don't stop it.
Yeah. So many shows last year, man, mashed bare work, now they can't afford me. Young and rich, but their engine's big, so they won't insure me. The lady out there told me it's way too much, go for something smaller. I said, nah, it's a myth, I'm trying to make the estate know when I cut that corner. Get love on the streets, cause they doing me when I copy a beat. Flick on the rhythm and put it to sleep, and I stay in my zone when I'm cooking the heat. Struggle for you, but it's not into me. Used to run for the bus, now I run to the peak. Coming from nothing, it's lovely to see, so when man wanna envy, it's cutting me deep. Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. That's more than your ex's yearly wage, I got his monthly wage in my jeans. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these. Still no chain on my neck, G, I just build paper planes and make peas. Talking, can't step in the when I just spend your advance on my wardrobe. Getting grown on your phone trying to talk loads, but if it's road best. Riding my wave, get lost in my thoughts though. Kinda mad back then I just saw notes, now my accountant sending my sort code. Broke up fresh off the lot, no test drive, dodging the X5, making the peps fly. True say you gotta get bread, so I told him tech time and get your head right. He said, bro, I'm just trying to get by, still on the ends, you're living your best life. Only right that I give him a check, can't see if I'm stressed or end up a UFO came from Mars or got the spaceship. All these in a whip, man. Never in my life, but I'll no doubt if it pops off. And set man do then the show gets locked off. Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. That's more than your ex's yearly wage, I got his monthly wage in my jeans. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these. Still no chain on my neck, G, I just build paper planes and make peas.
Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these.
Maybe that's what life is. Hey man, you caving, you ease up, ooh yeah, please up, who cares, who there, do what, wake up. We want hands up, hey you, system, get some, hey you, day two, yeah you a bad, do the dance, you a ball, get low, got me, boy please, what up, you next, two go, who's that, ring, your number, bling, talk it up, who go. Rabbit's toe, I suppose.
Shit, no, from the north, it ain't Santa Claus. Brought my gifts to Atlanta, I'm Atlanta Claus. We getting to the bread, trying to keep it loud. But it ain't working, my circle on fire like a circus now. Around the same I've been around, so of course I endorse my from the north side. It's a steam team, got push side. Get it to do it. Of course I gotta push my opinion on it when you all bad.
Oh, bro, that groovy. Hey.
Pull strings like a guitar, G-star jeans on my sneakers. I'm a real soulful, color greens inside your speakers. Ferguson days on Castro, wasn't no cash flow, but I'm good for the arts, I'm Dr. Shows. I'm good for your heart, let me snatch your soul.
Yeah, hey, look at what do for the cash and take. They'll be right across your head like it's Ash Wednesday. You got two, just get off your like your is fake. You can't sit, and if we ain't siblings, then I can't relate. Today, I'm 8-6, I run. I got it jumping like pump fade. I don't need nothing but one take. I'm from the part of the city where you keep them like 1+8. Our politician. We do it like a small town wager. Time to drop out major success stories I favor. Used to cover my scars out here trying to cover the fader. Yeah, Pro Tools, knobs and the faders. Tell assalamu alaikum. You ain't bout static like AM radio. Ain't even playing. I put my heart in my all in my art. I'm arts in it. All of them are the same. It's harder to tell them apart.